Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we've got something slightly different for you.
That's a running roll, whack off, and he takes the win.
So currently I'm pretty injured after the 5k, comeback 5k. So today we're going on the bike to spin the legs and see where we're at. We're exactly 7 days on from the comeback 5k, and pretty much I miss running so much. Basically what's happened is my calf here, just down here, I've got like a massive build up of scar tissue, which has pretty much ruined running for me, which means I can't run. So basically what I've done is, luckily I'm lucky enough to have a spin bike down the side of the house, and we're pretty much just going to rip this massive session. So it's going to be quite interesting I thought, to bring you along with me. So I'm going to start off by showing you what I've got prepared for me during the session, and also the drinks that I'm going to be having. So what we've got today is Super Carbs by OTE, and pretty much all you got to do is put 4 scoops into a bottle. I've got a cis bottle here, 4 scoops of that, and then I'm also going to have one that's just pure water to cool me down, because it is bloody boiling outside. I think it's about like 14 degrees, so I mean for England, 14 degrees Celsius that is. For England that's pretty hot. We're only in spring at the moment, so, and also where it's down the side of the house, I'm undercover under a glass roof, so it's going to be quite warm in there. So I just want to make sure that obviously I'm getting as much as possible in the system. I've just spent the whole day at work, so just got to really make sure that I'm fueled for this session, especially when I'm not a cyclist at all. I've only been cycling all week this week. So we've added in the OTE Super Carbs here, and then all we've got to do is go over here and just fill up the bottle with water. So this session is going to kind of be hard because the pedals aren't cleated. They're basically just the cages that you have over the pedals. So you'll see that when I set up. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit different today. Obviously no running content because I'm injured, but I thought it would be cool to show you some stuff that you could do if you are injured as well. And I don't know how long I'm going to be injured for. I'm hoping that I should be able to run like sometime this weekend, but it means that I've missed all my sessions, and I've got a race in 9 days now, so we don't really want to risk anything. So going on the bike is like such a low impact way of making sure you're keeping fit, and also it really helps build up your upper body, well, your upper legs, so your quads and your glutes, which is something that a lot of us runners, I'm definitely a calf dominant runner, so for me it's going to really help. So anyway, I've shook this up, that's getting dissolved in there. Then I'm going to make up just with water, and then sun cream on, go down the side, and get rolling on the bike. Okay, so here we are with the bike. Just got to get my heart rate monitor on. Whew. That was hot. That was really tough. Oh God. Bloody hell. Oh, need some drink. Okay, the session is now done. Pretty happy with how it went. Like, can't complain when you have a day when you hit all of the correct pacing that you're supposed to and hit all of the heart rate zones that I was supposed to. Like, it all fell really well into place. But I think as well something I want to talk about is like how important fueling is, like post sessions and stuff. I find that definitely like a big thing is that I need to focus on this more, and especially after that race, like a big thing that I realised that I didn't do was fuel afterwards. Like, I didn't eat until 10:30 that night because I decided to run around and shoot content, and like next time obviously I want to shoot content and stuff like that, but if I'm racing I need to realise that I can't do two at once and that I need to also eat or just get some fuel into me. So just got off the bike, and one thing that you like pretty much everyone needs to do, especially if you're recovering from an injury, is make sure you're getting in some protein. So this is the PhD Smart Plant Protein. I usually use OTE, but they'd sold out when I went to buy some, so I just got this from like Sainsbury's and it was on offer as well. So this is just one scoop of that in there. So you got the almond milk, and just boom. Here we go with that. Lovely stuff. Give this a good old shake. I have to down that because otherwise it just doesn't taste nice. But yeah, that's that done. So that's already given me like 20 grams of protein. There's some like sugars, electrolytes, carbs in there as well. Not many, but that just kind of speeds up the recovery process. And now something that I need to do is work on my calf rehab. So I've been set some exercises by the physio that I need to make sure that I focus on throughout this kind of repairing, rebuilding phase. And that's pretty much like just simple stretches that I'm going to walk you through in a minute, just to make sure that I'm not getting injured basically, and also to stretch out those problem areas that I've had. Hopefully, fingers crossed, either Sunday or Monday we'll be back running, and we can get a few like small speed sessions in and just like get the legs ready for the race next Sunday on the 14th. But yeah, apart from that, we're all good to go. Okay, so here we are. We're doing the first stretch, which I just highly recommend for anyone who has calf problems like me. This is like a de-elevated calf stretch. You can do this off of a step, but I'm doing this off of this cushion because I feel like it goes a bit deeper. This is like an inflatable board that you can buy online or at TK Maxx. I think I got it for like £5 or something like that. So it's worth the investment. Also, it's got like little spikes on it which help massage your feet and stop plantar fasciitis. So yeah, basically just kind of step your leg off of it, and that gets a nice real deep stretch in the leg. Okay, so this stretch is slightly different. It's actually stretching my back leg, and it's actually stretching the soleus muscle in the calf. So this is the muscle that pretty much every runner uses to push off from, especially like if you're a very like calf dominant tiptoe runner. So basically what you do is you want to keep your front leg as straight as possible, and
add that slight bend that I've got here in the back leg, and then you'll start to feel the stretch along the back leg, and this is just like a game changer for me. It also really loosens up your Achilles heel as well, so if you've got tight Achilles, this is also definitely a good stretch to do. So also a part of this routine is this stretch. Most of you probably know it. It's the bent front leg with a straight back leg, and that's just like a standard gastrocnemius stretch for your calf. It's pretty nice, and it's really easy and simple to do. Just follow what I do here. Last but not least, foam rolling. It's also known as the poor man's massage. So obviously I'm lucky enough to be able to get one massage this week, but it is quite expensive, so a lot of it to get this scar tissue out is based on foam rolling. So I've got my my leg here on the basically the calf muscle right on top of the bobbly bits of the foam roller, and I'm just going back and forth trying to ease out that scar tissue. I also then, as you see here, point my toes, and this is to basically tense up my calf to allow me to be more accessible to the pain point area. And as you can see by my eyes, it's quite a painful process. But yeah, make sure you foam roll, because it's like such an easy thing to do, and it helps the recovery process just so much. Gets the blood flowing to that area if you've got any problems there. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.